And welcome to the Super Pit. Dave Barnett along with Hank Dickinson at the beginning of a 4-game homestand and beginning tonight with the hottest team in Conference USA, the UTEP Miners, and Wilms and Tamara ready to jump center, and Patrick Adams is ready for the tip, and it is controlled by Wilms. Give to Reese. He's picked up by Artis. Now straight on Tamara. Finds himself open for three, and he drains it. As Thomas goes inside, misses a hook. Over Tamara, rebounded by Green. Up the right sideline comes Woolridge. Stops and gives over for the left side. A three dropped in by A.J. Lawson, and it's 6-2.
North Texas has negated Wilms through this first 4 minutes.
Stride into the lane, off-balance scoop, won't go for Lawson. Cleaned up by Shane Tamara there for the tip-in. 8-4, Mean Green. So now it's 48-3, the last 8 games. Fast break points for UTEP. Straight on three, Green trails it.
I like the energy in the early going here for North Texas.
First lead since they got the first bucket of the game, and they have now scored the last 6 points of the game. They're up 12-11. Woolridge for Green, fires up the three, got it, knocked off his feet by Harris.
3 balls dropping down for the Mean Green Bigs in this early going.
To Wilms, double team, pass cross court, flagrant. His three blocked out of bounds by Woolridge. The throw in, 9:06.5. The throw in goes to Wilms, knocked out of his hands, picked up by Green. This might be a fast break. Long pass to Brown, lays it in. And the streak has ended at almost 5.5 games without a fast break allowed by the Miners.
You almost feel like it's historic when that happens against UTEP. Nice finish by Brown.
Hook, and he rattles in his first field goal and takes the lead back, 18-16. Woolridge the other way, running after a make, and a nice left-hand scoop finish.
Nice job to beat everyone down the floor. Wilms finally gets loose on his little hook shot, but he cannot keep up, and neither can the rest of the Miners on that breakaway.
Circles back to the wing and gives to Reese. Reese fires a pass over for Green, feeling it from three, knocks in his third.
Heat check. He's hit from all around, from the top, from the left, from the right.
Organizes this half-court possession, starting with Lawson on the left wing. For Woolridge high, now to Reese, high-low feed, dropped in perfectly by Tamara. Back to Reese, far corner, Lawson calls for it, dribbles into the lane, runner off the glass, banks off the back rim, off the front rim, and down. A nice drive and finish by A.J. Lawson. Shot clock under 10, back out, and now guarded by Thomas, right wing, starts in, gives straight on for three by Green. He's got another one. 4 threes on the night for Darrell Green, 32-28.
And his tailbone literally landed on the defender.
Inbounds, and Tamara hits a long two, right up from the far corner and in. And he has 9, and it's 32-30. Hands it over for Reese up the left sideline for Woolridge. Woolridge for Green, feeling it. Here's another three, and he got another one. That's number 5 for Darrell, and it's 37-30, the biggest lead of the night.
Tim Floyd turns to his bench and says, guys, that's the guy we have to guard on the perimeter.
Just over 3 minutes into the second half. Woolridge starts to penetrate the lane, given to the left corner for Lawson. Running one-hander goes A.J. Lawson in the middle of the paint, off balance. He has 9, lead back to 7. 39-34, Mean Green by 5, 15:55 remaining. Woolridge sets up Green, another three on the way. Another good three for Darrell Green. That's 6 on the night and an 8-point lead.
School record 8. Got to keep an eye on him.
Work it back to Thomas, driving on Green, one-hander, no, rebounded by Reese. Another chance to go up double digits. Up the right sideline goes Woolridge. Into the lane, running scoop goes for Ryan Woolridge, and it's 10, 44-34.
Nobody would have been around for a rebound, so Woolridge fortunate to convert.
Pass out to Harris, thought about three, whips it down low for Thomas. Blocked from behind, out of bounds by Green. Darrell that time, back end of a double team, Ricky Bryce in front, rejection. Over the last 3 minutes, under 11 we go as Green fires up another three and hits his 7th. One off the school record. 21 all from downtown for Darrell Green.
Miners flying at him. A lot of contact twice. He's been knocked down and no whistle.
Artis runs in transition, misses the scoop over Green. Woolridge hustles down for the board. And all the way through on the paint. Give off for a Brown three on the way, no good. Tipped up and in by Tamara and one. Pass down low to the cutter Harris. He misses the drive, rebounded by Woolridge. Ryan Woolridge looking like he wants to be a one-man fast break all the way through. Backhand scoop, no, but follow jam Tamara, yes.
Well, Woolridge was committed, but Tamara watched him the whole way down the floor and was ready for what happened. It was a missed lay-in, but a perfect follow dunk. Starting to have a nice second half.
Mean Green run after the make, and Reese lays it in on a feed from the left sideline by Woolridge. That has been a real edge, being able to run after made baskets. Crowded by Green, and he turns it over, and Reese gets it right back. Reese looks up the court. Ahead is Woolridge for a lay-in. Another fast break. Brian Woolridge with 7. Sets up Tamara. Drives Wilms out to the far corner. Give to Brown, back to Tamara. Wants to drive on Wilms, who loses his footing. And Shane blows past him for a two-hand slam.
Talk about taking advantage of a defender losing their position completely. Excellent reaction and finish by Tamara.
Ball goes to the point for Brown. Off to Reese. He wants a 3. And swishes. NBA 3 for J. Michael from the left side angle. Remaining. Mean Green leading by 1 the ball. Back out 3. Tamara on the way in and out. Followed by Woolridge. He got it. 9 for Woolridge. 62-59. Green up to set a pick for J. Michael. J. Michael backs out. 5 on the shot clock. Now starts to penetrate. Loses control. Picked up by Woolridge. Backs out. NBA 3 to beat the shot clock. And he got it. 28 feet. 65-62 at the shot clock buzzer. 66 into the lane for running scoop. Good by Woolridge. You want to see her from Darrell Green, and he's not shooting him anymore. 50 seconds remaining. Stolen at midcourt by Lawson. Drives and jams. A.J. Lawson makes it a 2-point game. Pull up, fire about a 35-footer, no good, and that will end a very disappointing overtime decision for the Mean Green. They fall 77-71.